Welcome to Up Above Me. If you've been watching for any length of time, or maybe you stumbled across one of my older videos, I haven't done one of these in a while in this series. If you've seen any of the Project Fireball videos, you might remember this guy. Well, you probably don't, because you've never seen him. I was keeping it under wraps until I was ready to do the first flight hover test and get it out and actually scream. Here it is. I'll go over it here in a little bit. It's a weird one. It's a 3-inch toothpick frame with 6-inch props. In order to get the props to clear each other, I had to make these kind of risers. Printed those risers for the motors. Get those two corners. What is that? The 2 and the 3 up above the 1 and the 4 props, just so they could spin. Turns out the gyro doesn't like that. No matter what I did, it just vibrated like a son of a bitch, and it wouldn't do anything. I didn't get any video, but I've got memories of about 45 different anti-Taz flips going on. As soon as I would arm it, zip. No, it wasn't because motor direction or props on backwards. None of that bullshit. It was, I read the gyro data. It was flat out way too much vibration, and it freaked the flight controller out. That ain't going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip this guy down. Strip him down, take everything off. He even has like a little battery landing pad, so I don't fuck up the battery. But oh well, maybe I'll still use that when I build a 3-inch pod racer out of this thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip all this down, and I got this guy, a Speedy Bee Mario 5 Dead Cat. I have no idea how it flies. Never watched a review. I just found it on Facebook, really cheap. Actually, I found 2 of them with some extra arms and all, because this one's kind of in pieces right at the moment. But I've got 2 complete frames minus 1 arm, so I can have 2 frames. I'll probably give one away or sell one or something. But this one, the complete, I'm going to put everything from that onto this, and I'm going to try 3D quad flying. I've never done a 3D quad. I've done a 3D helicopter once. That lasted about 15 seconds. But then again, I've never been able to fly a helicopter, period. Planes, boats, cars, drones. Those are my toys. Anyway, all of that is going onto this. So let's take a peek at this and see what's under the hood. Here we have it. I don't even remember what all I've got on this thing. Axis Flying. I know that. Axis Flying Blackbirds. They're like 2307 and they're 2250 kV, I believe. And that was going to run on 6S. A 6S battery here. Had a 4S on there for testing, but since it never made it past that plug-in stage, got the Axis Flying Blackbirds. I think they're 2207, 2307, one of those, and 2250 kV. Got the 6-inch Azure Power props. I'm going to replace those with 5-inch when I put them on the 5-inch quad. I'm not going to use that camera. That'll go probably onto this frame again. VTX, the Foxeer Reaper Nano. And what is that one? Newbie Drone Micro M10 something or other, GPS with compass. The heart of the thing is this Acon F7 60 amp all-in-one flight controller ESC. All going onto that guy. I'm sure I'll have to print some adapters and stuff. That's a 25 by 25 AIO going onto a 30 by 30. So I'll have to get some kind of an adapter printed. But that's going to be my first 3D quad. There you have it. If you want to see this 3D thing get built, I won't make you watch all the boring shit. But if you want to watch it get built and then see it fly, stick around. It'll fly eventually. I got so many other damn projects that this one's close to the top of the list, but I got a couple of planes I got to rebuild first. But that'll be done this week, and I'll start working on this thing. Come back, watch me crash. 3D, I know it's going to screw with my head. Hit the like button, subscribe. Don't hurt my feelings. Because if you don't subscribe, that only means you love angry butt sex with Satan.